So hello everybody and welcome to JV action tonight. It's the Hornell Red Raiders versus the Livonia Bulldogs. I'm Bob Pleisher, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here from Alfred University. And here we go, Hornell in the white, Alfred University, or I'm sorry, Livonia in the orange. It's neat if Hornell was playing Alfred. Hornell working the ball, nice steal. Left it a little bit long, or a little bit hard off the backboard. Nice steal though. Kurt looking for somebody. White's still not ready for the ball. Always got to get a hand up, a hand in front of you. Let them know you're expecting the ball. Line it underneath the king, off the glass. Nice job. Dribble the ball. That's Max Roberts, number 14. Gives away to Brian Gibbs. Hornell can't pick it up. It's Roberts with it and stolen away. Effingham had a handle on it. Had to throw a desperation up. Carter Kerr with it. Kerr drives through. Nice job, Carter. Like how he just kind of a little crossover right there. Sees a lane. Take your time. That little back rotation on the ball and for the back of the rim. Violation on White. Roberts to inbound the ball. 6', 10th grader for the Bulldogs. Pass the ball. There you go. Nice job in the paint that time by Gibbs. Just couldn't make the shot, but nice penetration by Brian. Got to get those paint touches. And nice turnaround by Winan. Nice pass, easily, and good defense. That time by number 21, Aiden Smith. Aiden, a 5'9", 9th grader. That makes him a freshman. Kerr thought about it. Gets it into Effingham. Effingham off the side of the backboard. Nice hustle down the court that time. Pass from Henry to Smith. Stolen away. Oh, nice try. Julian for 3 off the front of the rim. Or the side of the rim for his side. Luke Henry thought about it. Got to come back for the no, shouldn't be standing still. Henry penetrates. Nice defense by Weitzel. Free throw shot for Gibbs. And Carter Kerr comes down with it. Oh, you got to pay attention. And always get a hand up. And again, he didn't have his hands up. He's got his hands by his side. Get your hand up. Let him know you're ready for the ball. Nice job. That time wasn't ready for the pass from Roberts. Nice pass underneath by Weitzel and delay. And they're going to count it. Nice pass by Weitzel. A little delay by Wynant. W to W. Weitzel to Wynant. And there's going to be a timeout. Inside Josh Davis's huddle here. I think he's asking whether or not it should have been a travel or not. I got to put this up. They sent me this ad. It's one of my favorite donuts that you can buy. It's the blueberry sour cream donut from Tim Hortons in Hornell. And of course, any Tim Hortons, but Tim Hortons throughout the southern tier. The one in Hornell is on 111 Seneca Street. So stop in and get the blueberry sour cream donut. It's absolutely delicious. How about the Main Place Banquet and Conference Center, 251 Main Street in Hornell? Call 607-968-1148. And of course, that looks familiar to a lot of people. That's the small room right there. That's not the big banquet hall, but you can also, that seats about 110, 120 people in that room. Then there's also the back bar as well. And, of course, they also own the Main Street Inn across the street. You can stay overnight there and party all night long. Thanks, Jim Dagan at the Dagan Funeral Home in Laura Pico. Cremation service is $19.95 plus the crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico, the Dagan Funeral Home. No, I don't eat those blueberry sour cream donuts that often, but I think they are the best donut I've ever tasted. At Tim Hortons. Oh, wide open. Nice job. Nice look up ahead, too. Easy shot for Aiden. A layup. Hornell falling asleep defensively there. And good job trying to feed it inside to Calicut. King looking for that to break through the screen. Nice job by Calicut letting go after he got blocked. So he didn't get called for a travel or a carry. And a block. Nice job by Dieter. Today's game brought to you by Wyand Chiropractic Associates, Dr. John Wyand, Dr. Rich Chakowski, Dr. Kevin Hagan, and now, of course, Dr. Spencer Wyand joining his father's practice, accepting new patients now, 607-324-7246. Thanks, Wyand Chiropractic, Dr. John, and now Spenny, Dr. Spencer Wyand. Oh, nice take by Dieter that time. Calicut with a turnaround. Nice shot. Travion. King. Another nice job by Hornell on the rebounding. It's Allington, number 3. Crisson. Hope I'm saying his first name right. Allington. In and out. Rebound. Logan, a 5'9", ninth grader. I always think he's like 11th grade because he seems to have played on the varsity soccer team forever and just an all-around great athlete. Now that I see him during the photos we do before the season, and he's on the JV team, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And then I look, and he's only in 9th grade, so. Gets the friendly bounce. Long ball. Weitzel. And then snuck by behind. Good defense by Luke Henry, the 5'8", 10th grader. There's Luke. It would have worked, but you got to feed him a little higher. And I think Trayvon should be going up toward the basket too. Maybe just lay it up. You feed him high, he leaves his feet and puts it off the backboard. Would be an awesome play. Oh, and a nice block by Logan, but he stepped out of bounds. Beautiful job. Of course, Hornell playing here at Alfred University until their gym is. They've got a weird schedule this week, just so if you're following Pike Sports on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Nice. Oh, I can't put the ball in here. Dieter comes up with it. I tell you, he hustles. And when I say weird schedule, so tomorrow we'll be live with either swimming or wrestling. I'm not sure which one I have scheduled. But Wednesday, the Hornell boys host Leroy, but they're playing at Arkport High School. So that game will be live here on Pike Sports. Saturday, the Hornell girls host Aquinas at Avoca High School. So want to thank the other schools for letting Hornell and Elf University play here. That takes us to the end of one. It's 12-4. We'll be back. We're going side by side.
That number on the bottom of your insurance quote? It's far from the whole story. Are you receiving the coverage, advice, and advocacy you deserve? Price is only part of the equation. The other part? Making sure you're properly protected and backed by people who care. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Okay, welcome back. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Red Raiders. Of course, the Sabres lost today 2-1 at Carolina. Oops, we did a Tim Hortons ad already. The Ryan Agency's Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Thanks, Jeff Ryan. Insurance protection you can rely on for home, auto, business, and motorsports, and so much more. It's the Ryan Agency's. Dieter with a nose for the ball. What a pass. Oh, boy. Weitzel. What a great play. I'll have to show that on a replay here in just a moment. The next whistle. Let's go back and take a look at that replay. Nice to Kerr, nice look to Trayvon, sorry. Hope everyone enjoyed and did a little studying up on Martin Luther King here, Martin Luther King Day. Actually, when I was just pulling up here, they were playing some of his speeches on the radio. Somehow the clock went back to... actually reset itself altogether. So they got to do a chance to give us some more ads. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repair it. It's Ed's Computers. Thanks, Ed Flights. And Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. 7:15. Oh, they're going to add more time to it. Well, so it's 7. Mine was a little bit behind. I started a little bit late, but they decided to get together and put 7:30 on it. Nice job by Dieter. Oh, nice job. Weaseling through there. Slippery he is. And a travel, unfortunately. Brian Gibbs with it. And then knocked off Max Roberts' hands. Going to go stay Livonia's ball. Nice hands by Hornell. Nice pick. There's a three. Nice shot by Henry. And another three-pointer. This one by Gibbs. 3-point game now. Allington. In and out. Oh, and a behind the back foul by Evingham. That's his first, team third, and the scoreboard went off again. And it's back on. And we have a timeout. John and Dagan, general trial practice, probably serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan, corner of Church and Genesee Streets, right down from the Hornell Post Office. John and Dagan. And right next to him is Apex Chiropractic on Genesee Street, 44 Genesee Street to be exact. Dr. Joseph McKay, 607-382-3751. It's Apex, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Call 607-382-3751. The Italian Villa, all your Italian favorites at the Italian Villa, plus a great American fare as well. You can get chicken wings. Don't forget they get the best toasted subs around. And, of course, all your Italian favorites. You buy one dinner, you basically have 3 days' worth of leftovers. Thanks to the Italian Villa. Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair Shop. John Birch, owned and operated. Maple City Collision, all makes and models, all years at Maple City Collision. Twin Hickory Golf Club. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com. You can buy a gift certificate for that loved one. Get ready for Valentine's Day. Check out membership rates for the upcoming season, which is only a few months away. Be here before you know it. I think Gibbs thought about it there. Nice drive to the basket, though. Beautiful job for Brian Gibbs. Yeah, it's a 1-point game. Hornell was up by 9. He's got to shoot that a little quicker or jump higher. Kind of didn't jump that high. Trayvon, nice job intercepting that. Nice try. Don't put the ball on the ground. Both put the ball on the ground. Nice job by Trayvon. Good defense by Hornell. Yep, steps by Logan. Hornell's done a good job defensively. You know, really making them take the shot clock down to where they've got to take a desperation shot. So it's good job by Hornell in that situation. Get two hands up. Effingham can get rid of that little where he brings the ball down, unless he was trying to gather at that time. I'm unsure totally, but he's done it quite a bit here where he puts the ball either on the ground or just put it right back up. Don't bend over. That gives the defense time to adjust and put their hands up. Every delay that you make helps the defense. Good defense by Wynant. Did you see what just happened there? Mike White, the official, thought that was the over and back line. He's so used to, the gyms. This gym's quite a large gym, college gym, bigger than a high school gym. And that's basically where it would be. Not sure what the question was. Again, making the horn. This is the first time I've seen this in a game in a long. I don't remember the last time I've actually seen it, where a defense is actually forced kind of bad shots by. That wasn't a bad shot. I think they forgot how much time was on the clock, on the shot clock. But Hornell's done that a couple times today, where they've had to either didn't get the shot off in time or had to make a wild shot. Nice job in anticipation. Got to work on our free throws. Both teams do. Oh boy. Fouls on Weitzel with a hold. Kerr. So that takes us to the half. Score is 16-14. Come back with some second half scoring and after this.
Big Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at soundidouttogether.org.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Hey, good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. What do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
That number on the bottom of your insurance quote? It's far from the whole story. Are you receiving the coverage, advice, and advocacy you deserve? Price is only part of the equation. The other part? Making sure you're properly protected and backed by people who care. Together, let's build value.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches for $6 at Tim Hortons. Made with freshly cracked eggs. Made to order and made for your morning. 2 breakfast sandwiches for just $6. Only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons.
Big Blue welcomes you to Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Learn professional services like business, medical, or food service. Your skills will serve you well in the future. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
An accident can turn your life upside down in an instant. Pain, medical bills, time off work, it's overwhelming. And when you look to the insurance company for help, they don't see you. They don't see your family or what you've lost. To them, you're just a number, just dollars on a spreadsheet. Their job is to pay you as little as possible. At WDC Injury Law, we see the person behind the claim. We fight for your recovery, your future, and your peace of mind. If you've been hurt in New York, call 607-500-HURT.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at soundidouttogether.org.
Hello, my name is Destiny, and I've worked at Tim Hortons for 3.5 years. How are you?
Good, thanks. So you brew coffee every 20 minutes?
We brew our original blend coffee every 20 minutes to make sure it's fresh for every guest we serve.
Thank you very much. Really? Every 20 minutes?
Day or night. I don't know of anyone else who does that, but you can really taste the difference. So it's always fresh, always.
So getting ready to start the second half. Give you a rundown of the first half scoring here in just a second. For the Livonia JV team, Luke Henry had 2 threes and 6 points total. 4 points for Brian Gibbs, 2 of them off free throws. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Aiden Roberts has 4 points, and that's it. That's 14. Aiden Smith has 2 fouls. Luke Henry has a single foul. Brian Gibbs has a foul, and Jack Spooler has a foul. For Hornell, 2 free throws for Logan Weitzel for 2 points. 2 points for Quentin Evingham, who's 0 for 4 from the free throw line. 4 points for Anthony Wynett. 6 points for Trayvon Kellicott, and Julian King has 2 points. 2 fouls for Logan Weitzel. That's the only Hornell player with 2 fouls. 1 foul apiece for Allington, Evingham, and Wynett. Here we go. Nice little nice pass underneath. Spooler. That's his first 2 points of the game. Carter didn't think so. It didn't look like, I don't know, it's hard to tell from this angle, but it didn't look like he pushed him. Looked like he might have had a reach on the arm or something, but it's hard to tell exactly. Nice pass and cut to the basket. Nice spin move by Carter, a little soft though. Takes the lead. Nice look underneath for Evingham. And a full timeout. Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision. Check out their specialty vehicles, trucks and vans with generators and lighting and stuff for the workman. Don't forget to check out that Jackson Barrett auction. I think it's on the 20. I think they're doing it all week, but on the 21st, Lamax Automax in Hornell is going to be selling a 1966 Galaxy. I believe the car is. It was actually in the TV series on HBO. Oh, now I can't remember what the name of it was. Robert Downey Jr. has driven the car and stuff, and Lamax bought it, restored it, and is now for sale. Yeah, he's going to go up for auction. It'll be interesting to see. And Wilkins Auto Sales, car hauls, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more. It's Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21. Thanks, Kevin Wilkins, 607-368-2842. Alfred State College, called Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County, Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more for every year you attend Alfred State College. That includes transfer students, and that's free money. Don't want to give away free money, correct? First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. It's First Heritage. Open an Apex checking account that pays you. Thanks, First Heritage Federal Credit Union. 2020 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Lost the handle and a foul, yep. think it's the lot number on that Barrett Jackson auction is 426. So number 426, if you go to their website, you can just check it out. I think it'll give you the time and stuff that it's supposed to be auctioned off to and all that. And it comes with I guess the call sheet and stuff from the movie, which is pretty cool. With the actors' names on it and everything. Nice job by Julian, even though it didn't go in. You have nothing to lose there because your offensive players aren't back down to really help you out or anything. Carter Kerr did hustle down, but I was to shoot it from there. King's usually good at the three-pointer. Oh, nice job off the glass that time by Brian Gibbs. Listed at 6'3", ninth grader. Nice strip. Strip that time by Jack Spooler. Second time today, Livonia's had their lead. Body call. It is senior night tonight, so this stream will end pretty quickly after this game, and then we'll bring on the new stream for the varsity. Nice job. Nice penetration that time by Kerr and pass to Evingham. Nice jump shot by Spooler. Jump ball. Nice job by Allington. Christian. First time I've ever heard that name or seen how it's spelled. Christian. C-H-R-I-S-E-A-U-N. Kerr. Kerr's at second. The long arm of the law there. Nice job by Gibbs. Ethan Dieter checking back in. We're going to have a timeout. Got a smile on his face, which is nice. Today's game brought to you by Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Thanks, Chad Gilio. Heating system on the fritz. Need a new heating system installed? It's Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. How about air conditioning? Get ready for the summer air conditioning. And by WDC Injury Law. It's Welch, Donlin, and Zarpo, 607-500-HURT, serving New York and PA. WDC Injury Law, Welch, Donlin, and Zarpos. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons, Rockwell Nissan, and Hornell. Top-notch sales and service. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lots of Simmons and Rockwell, so plenty to choose from. Simmons and Rockwell. Injured? They've got you covered at St. James Hospital's Orthopedics Department, where champions are cheered on. Thanks, guys. The Orthopedics Department at St. James Hospital. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street. He's part of the U of R Jones Medicine Group over in Wellsville, 15 Lotus Street in Wellsville to be exact. Thanks, Dr. Pico. Good defense by Wynant. That's a good job trying to put it right up immediately without putting the ball on the ground. Nice defense and rebound by Wynant, or Evingham, excuse me. Allington thought about it. Dieter puts one up, and Dieter sinks it. They said a two-pointer, really? And there's a foul. Let's go back and see if Dieter, his feet were on that. Should be a three-pointer. I'm not sure. Unless my score was off a tad, which could be at all possible. Gibbs makes both of them. Oops. Nice take by Carter. Old-fashioned three-point opportunity. Nice job off the glass. Nice look at the cutter. That time that was number 21, Aiden Smith, with his 6th point of the game. Oh, beautiful job. Carter, don't worry about it. Get back in there for the rebound, yep. Travel. You're going to say elbow, but either a travel or an offensive to me. Let's see. Spins, picks it up. I don't know what's going on there. The worst part is that's his 3rd foul. Coach Sean Curran leaving him in. I didn't see. I'm going to have to replay that. I couldn't remember who took that shot. Oh, that was a nice little floater by Gibbs. Hornell making some bad decisions here. Gotta wait. Should have some sort of play where a screen is set up. And you should fall down on that or take the charge, but ifs, ands, or buts. Carter picking up his dribble. Hornell's not playing with confidence here in the second half at all, and there's a travel. Go back and just see that blow by here. Oh no one covering. I don't know. Very poor third quarter by the Hornell Red Raiders. Today's game brought to you by Giovanni's Pizza, Subs. Those great wings. Don't forget the great salad bar as well. Open 7 days a week across from the Hornell High School. Call for delivery at 324-6000 Giovanni's. Thanks, Giovanni's. Logo print company across from the Hornell High School. Embroidery, screen printing, from banners to billboards to bumper stickers, they can do it all. At the Logo Print Company in Hornell. And by Decorator's Choice, everything for your home at Decorator's Choice, 37 Seneca Street in Hornell. Dan and Maureen Broughton, over 35 years of owning that business, with flooring, mattresses, bedding, furniture, window fashions, Benjamin Moore paint, and so much more. Thanks, Decorator's Choice. Decorator's Choice. And of course, don't forget that blueberry sour cream donut you can get at Tim Hortons, probably my favorite donut they make. No matter where you buy it, I don't care if it's Dunkin' or whatever, the blueberry sour cream donut is the best. Don't forget the Main Place Banquet and Conference Center in Hornell, 251 Main Street in Hornell. And of course, you can stay right across the street at the Main Street Inn. Part of the same group, owned by John Carbone. Thanks, guys. And a foul, and count it. Nice look by Wynett. Gets it to Evingham. Not much contact, but they're going to call it. Needs this free throw. Evingham was 0 for 4 from the free throw line to be in the first half, but cans that one to pull him within 5. Quick pass down court. Oh, nice try. Nice play by Hornell. Quick hands of Dieter. Ethan Dieter. Foul on the arm underneath. Varsity coming up next. There's the standings for Class B1. Hornell on top, 8-2. It's funny, Leroy is 7-5. They're the only two teams with winning records in Class B1. Hornell, or Class B1, not very good this year. I don't think I've ever seen that where everyone else besides the top two teams, especially what is there, 13 teams, have 11 of them have losing records. That's crazy. Of course, this year with B1, B2, and both girls and boys. Don't forget senior night. This stream will end after the game, and then we'll bring you, there's Dieter for another 3. And Dieter hits another one. Nice shot, Ethan. Brings Hornell back within 2. Now a chance to take the lead. Dieter. Kerr. Off the glass. Beautiful job by Ethan getting the ball down there quickly. And a time out by Livonia. Watch this beautiful hustle by Ethan. Knows he's got Kerr off to his right side. Kerr sees he has an advantage, with Luke Henry backing up. And that ties it up. Today's game is brought to you by, what's it brought to you by? The Tegan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation services is $16.95. Let's give you a shot of what he looks like now, Jim Dagan. Next to his photo. His hair's a little more grayer. There he is. He's the grandfather of Marco Pico, who they'll be honoring, or not honoring himself, but for senior night. Thanks to Dagan Funeral Home. Of course, Wyand Chiropractic Associates. There's Dr. Spencer Wyand. I had the privilege of coaching Spencer Wyand when he was 10, 11, and 12 years old. Great kid. Very good basketball player. Went on to play for Hornell and play football, and then went on to college and become a doctor of chiropractic. Thanks, Wyand Chiropractic, Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP, Connors and Ferris. And the Ryan agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan Insurance Protection you can rely on from the Ryan agencies. Call 324-7500. Seven nothing run here by Hornell. Well, I thought Spooler was going to take a chance, shoot that 3. Hornell switching things up a little bit here defensively. You got to help, though. That's one thing. If you get beat, you just want to keep the guy out of the paint if you can. Nice job by Evingham. Way to look up front. And the foul. Who was that for Hornell? I didn't see. Was that Dieter again? Nice job, Ethan. Now you know I'm old. I had the privilege of coaching Ethan Dieter's father in youth basketball. And Ethan's in 9th grade now, so he's got to be, 13? That was a good 20 years ago, maybe. He was a fun player to have, his father. Always having a good time and hustled every minute. You can see his son kind of takes after him. Got to make these free throws. Kerr went 0 for 2 in the first half, and now 0 for 4 total, and a violation. Jeez, guys, just the basics here. Let's see if he leaves early. Yep, he did. Come on, you guys have got to smarten up here. Basketball IQ is a little low here today. I mean, it wouldn't have gone in anyways, but you don't even give your chance to get a rebound, your team. You got to be thinking of everything you're doing when you're playing this. Know what you're going to do with the ball when you get it. And nice hustle by Dieter. Allington, short. Got to go toward the ball and grab it. Nice block by Dieter. MVP if Hornell goes on to win this game today. He has played amazing. And he didn't start. Oh, no. You see Max Roberts coming off limping for Livonia. Hopefully he'll be all right. Dieter! Ethan! Oh! Hornell 10 straight points. Stolen away. Allington. Dieter. Oh, that one I think got a little blocked. Don't get too feisty. I think it did get blocked, but that was kind of a rush shot. Of course, when you're on, you're on. Nice job by Tanksley. That's Elijah Tanksley, the 5'9", 10th grader for Livonia. Good job getting that rebound. Got to push back on the rebound. It's good. Roberts came back in. Seems to be all right after a wee bit break. Free throws are important, kids. I know, both teams have missed a ton. Coach asking him what the call was. I didn't see what exactly it was, and it could have been a travel initially or after the fact. I don't know. I was going to do a replay, but nice floater. Can't be, got to make sure you pass the ball. Nice job. Timeout. Sean Curran, who scored a lot of points on this floor, playing for Alfred University. Ed's Computers, Sales and Service, 180 Main Street. Thanks, Ed. Look how happy that laptop looks. It's because he was serviced by Ed's Computers. 607-324-6424. Ed's Computers. Butler Excavating and Concrete. City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Thanks, Brian Butler. You get City View car repair inspections and so much more. John and Dig in General and Child Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Corner of Church and Genesee Streets. Thanks, John. All your legal advice and services. Of course, Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights and wellness. Thanks, Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. This game was purring right along in the first half, but the second half has really slowed right down. Games usually are an hour and 10 minutes, but this game is already an hour and 21 minutes long. A little less than that. That's hour and 21 minutes with halftime. So we're an hour and 12 minutes. Nice cut. Nice job. Nice pass. There's Aiden Smith. Now they're up by one. Watch for the passing dish. Dieter. Evingham. Gets it to fall. Ended up being a really good JV game here. It's been a pretty good game all game long. Nobody covering underneath. Lucky he missed that. Timeout. Did he make that? That bank? Let's see. Oh, nope. Good timeout. With 19 seconds left. See what kind of play Coach Davis has drawn up here. A nice steal. Dieter. Get him come right in there. Player of the game. I'm already going to crown him. Even though he could miss these. And a full court shot could be made. Oh, they still have 7 seconds. Or no, it's 8. I'm going to put 9 or 8 seconds on. Julius Martin, Routley? Routley maybe comes in. You see him over there, 44. Who else comes in? Spuler's in. Ethan Tanksley. They were arguing where he called timeout. I don't have a replay of that part of it, but he said it's going to be right there. Again, varsity coming up. This stream will end as soon as the game is over, and then the new stream will start with the senior night and banner presentation. So, and then they'll do a 15-minute warm-up. At that point, the stream will just stop. So it'll be spinning for a while. Then you'll just have to come back whenever in 15 minutes, whatever the warm-up is. Sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 15 minutes. That way, what happens is YouTube will collapse and put those two, the banner dropping and the senior night, together right with the beginning of the game. So if I just keep it live on there, show commercials, that shows the whole time, even on demand. So 4.7 seconds left. Got the guys way down here. Let's see what they're planning. Oh, wow. Nice play. Nice designed play out of the timeout. So that's your final. I thank all my advertisers. Thanks for the likes on YouTube. It's not too late. You can give a like. Thanks. Another Pike Sports presentation of high school sports. So that's it. We'll be back with varsity in just a little bit.